Hey guys, so today was the big day. Apple released some new products. Nothing special. Everyone knows. Basically, they were rumored 1,000 years ago. So first we have the 5C, which is just a color, just a colored version of the 5. It has two differences, mostly. First of all, they have a plastic shell around it that has 5 different colors, which is yellow, blue, white, pink, and green. I believe that's all of them. Don't quote me on that. The second thing that they have on the FaceTime camera, the front-facing camera, they are showing an improved HD camera there, and yeah, that's about it for updates on that one. And it's cheaper. It's going to be around $99 for the 16 gigabyte and $199 for the 32 gigabyte. Then the next big announcement was the iPhone 5S, which is their new flagship iPhone, the big one that's going to be coming out soon. There are a lot of key differences with this one. Even though aesthetically it looks almost the exact same, it's actually quite different. First, you have the colors, which aren't the normal black and white. There's this space age gray is what they seem to be calling it. Then the next one is like the white one, except it's silver. It kind of looks almost exactly the same as the original white iPhone 5, but just a little bit different. And the last big one, which is one that was leaked a little while ago, which is a champagne or gold one, which looks a lot different, and actually in these pictures seems to look pretty damn sexy. So don't hold out, don't pass judgment yet. It looks pretty nice. Then the other big thing that's different that nobody notices unless you're a big tech geek, which is the fact that it's a 64-bit chip in it, which just might seem like, oh, it's a big number or whatever, but usually they're running on 32-bit chips. Now it's got twice as much power. It's actually 5 times faster is what they're saying, and there were a bunch of numbers flying at your face during the whole entire show. I was just using the live cast on Verge, so thank you, The Verge, for showing me that. Yeah, and then the other big thing that everyone seems to be raving about is the fingerprint scanner, which is quite cool. They've gotten rid of the normal, just black button on the bottom with this white square, and they decided to mix it up, and there's no more square inside of it, and it has a nice ring of the color of the phone that you got. So gray has the Space Age Gray has a nice gray ring, the silver one has a silver ring, and the gold one obviously has a gold ring in there. Another big difference is the camera, which has a lot of mumbo jumbo saying that it has a 28 megapixel panorama, which I don't know if that will translate to a 28 megapixel camera in general, which would be really nice, but for right now, I'm just going to stick with 28 megapixel panorama, I'm just going to go with that. It also now has slow-mo features in the camera's option. That seems really cool. It's got 120 frames per second, which is incredible. It'll do some nice, cool things, and you can do good 10 frames per second shooting, which would be really good, especially for me and Bradford. It'd be good for our longboarding if I get this thing, which probably won't. But if I do, or else just steal Marcy's, we'll get some nice pictures with that. So yeah, that was about it out of the whole entire conference, the event, because they didn't announce an iPad, which I'm sad about, but I'm getting over it. Slowly I'm getting over it. I know probably Max already knows about half this information, and all of you guys probably don't even give a shit, but I figured I'd let you guys know because you know I love it, and I want you to know that I still care, and you might think, Brad probably thinks that's really stupid. I don't. I thought all of it was really cool. I loved the green 5C. I didn't think it was all stupid. I loved the green 5C like a lot, and so I feel like if I got a 5C, I would definitely get that one, but I definitely would obviously go for more of the 5S, because let's face it, that Space Age Gray is pretty damn sexy. So for iTunes-wise, I haven't gone on. I'm sorry I can't do a whole New Music Tuesday video. I promise I'll do it next week. I know some of you are probably like, Brad, we don't care. We just love hearing your voice. I know, thank you. But no, I'll have one later on next week. But for this week, I'm just going to close it out with a nice little clips of me doing something extremely dangerous and stupid. It's quite interesting. It's not really that interesting at all, but here you go.
Hello everyone, how are you? So I'm currently in my car. Decided why not take a video of me driving, because honestly, what vlog channel is complete without the vlogger driving. So I just figured I'd drive a little bit, tell you how everything's going down here in the sunny state of Florida. First thing, it's hot. All the time, rain or shine, it's always hot. So I'm driving in my car. Marcy decided to dub the name Misty, which sounds an awful lot like a porn star / stripper, which I mean, I guess I'm okay with. I have no personal problems with it. I mean, but it also shares the same name as our second favorite ginger from Pokemon, which, I mean, this may be only me and Nate, but you get it. I hate traffic. Yeah, I'm doing something extremely dangerous right now. It's called driving in Florida. And now I'm on. One thing I've noticed from being here is that everyone sucks at driving if they have a Florida license plate on them. You can almost guarantee that they will suck at driving if they hold a Florida license plate. So I don't know if you guys can notice from this video, but it's very sunny here. It's cloudy. It's not cloudy, but there are clouds. They're beautiful clouds. But yeah, it's sunny. Can't really see because my windows are tinted, but it's extremely sunny. That will change in about 2 hours and 15 minutes. It's 2 o'clock now. Because at 4:15 every day on the dot, it will rain. And some days it will rain for 20 minutes, and some days it will rain for 20 hours, but it will always rain at 4:15 every single day. No matter what day, even on the holy day. Now it's time for the fun part, the U-turn. Okay, we're good. It's not a successful road trip if you don't do a U-turn at least once. The biggest pain in the ass is what I like to call the speed bump, which you would think is just like, oh, you go over speed limit every so often, like the one by the middle school. No, nope. Okay, there's another one. That's 3, just while entering this apartment complex. Here's 4. Here's 5. And I'm now only a third of the way to my friend's apartment. So, and 6. Ugh. And they just never stop. No matter what, there will always be speed bumps every 20 feet for no goddamn reason. Bye, guys.